Welcome back to the channel. I have had these crochet braids in for 2 weeks and I am just aching to get to my hair. So in today's video, and because you asked, I'm going to demonstrate how to remove crochet braids. For those of you who are using the weave net, I think you had questions on how to remove the weave net. So I will demonstrate how to do that in this video, okay? So let's get to it. Okay guys, so we're really jumping right into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is section my hair by corn roll. So as you can see at the root, that's where I crocheted, and then this is the crochet hair. So what I like to do is just take my finger and use that as a guide and then cut 1 inch up from the area where I crocheted the hair to the corn roll, and that's it. That's one way to do it, okay? Using your finger as a guide. Now, if you all willy-nilly and freestyling it, you can just eyeball about 1 inch or 2 up from the corn roll. Once you have that sectioned off and then cut from there. So I really tend to use that second technique rather than the first technique. But if this is your first time, removing your crochet braids, I would suggest at least using the finger guide to begin with. The thing you don't want to do is cut your own hair. So sometimes you have like loose braids, the ends of your corn rolls that are intermingled with the hair, and so you just want to be really strategic so you don't cut those. So this is what the front section looks like when it's done. I look like I have, what do they call those? Where it's, all business in the front, party in the back. A mullet, that's it. That's what it looks like I have, right? So once you finish with the front, now you're going to work with the back section. Now this is where I have the weave net, and you can actually see it here. The wonderful thing about the weave net is that it protects your corn rolls beneath it. So if you have like ends of braids there or anything of that nature, it's protected by the weave net. It's beneath the weave net, so you don't have to worry about cutting your corn rolls or your braids. So I really kind of freestyle it. I am really not careful when I'm working with the weave net because that's one of the benefits. Not only does it give you fullness if you have fine hair, but it protects the hair so you don't have to worry about accidentally cutting the end of a braid or anything. All right, so once you get to the bottom of the section where you have the weave net, you want to be cognizant of where it is and then where your foundation braid is. If you guys watched the series where I demonstrated how I put this style in, then I did a foundation braid in the back. So I'd have the option of pulling my hair up in the back. So I want to make sure that I section those areas off and treat them a little bit differently. So once I begin to address the foundation braid area, I'm going to be really careful again like I did in the front because I don't have that weave net protection in the same way that that I had it in kind of the crown area and other parts of my head. All right, so that is it. Now you're going to go through and you're going to remove the actual crochet hair. So you're just going to do like a search and destroy, just pull various sections along your corn rolls, lightly tug on the hair to remove it, and you'll find that the hair will just slide out, especially since I only looped the hair once. I did not loop the hair multiple times when I put my crochet braids in. Now, if you have some sections that are a little more difficult to come out, you're going to go in and feel where the loop is on the corn roll and slightly pull that, and then, yep, see, it just slips out. Just slips out. Super easy. So you want to go to the base of that corn roll, feel for where that little loop is, tug on it slightly, and then you'll find that the hair will just kind of slide out. All right. Super easy. I told y'all. Okay guys, so now that I have removed all of my crochet hair, which took about 15-20 minutes, I would say. So as you can see, the netting is still in place, so now I'm going to remove it, and it's really pretty easy. All you're going to do is search along the edge of the net for a piece of the thread you use to sew it. Mine happens to be, a really easy one to find is right here. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to just snip that thread. And then I will just pull the net up all around the perimeter, and the thread is just going to slide through, making it really, really easy for the net to come out. So as you guys may remember, there was a section over here where I had a pucker, and I went over that section just to get it to lay properly about 2 or 3 times with the needle. So it's going to be a little more difficult for the thread to slide through that area. So all you have to do is just get under the net, get to the thread, and then clip it, and then you'll be fine again. The rest of the thread will come out pretty easily. Leaving the net to just kind of fall out. Yep, and that's it. I told you it was easy. So now I'm going to take my braids down, and I'm going to wash and condition my hair, give it a little TLC today as well, and then I am going to be trying out a brand new gel for you guys on my next wash and go. So stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button, probably over here or over here, and I'll see you in the next video. So I tend to get a lot of questions, especially from folks with alopecia or fine hair, about whether crochet braids like cause your hair to break off or damage your edges, because our hair is fine and it can be more fragile. So I wanted to leave this footage in so you guys could actually see the hair after it's taken down. And as you can see, my hair is very healthy. My edges are still intact, and that's why I use the weave net. It makes a huge, huge difference. And honestly, this hair is like super, super light. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.